absolute wank stain. Right, computer. Has anybody got a computer? Fuck you. But I'm sorry. Nope. Right then. They're all dead. Potentially. Ooh, research presentation.
For a number of years now, work has been proceeding in order to bring perfection to the crudely conceived idea of a transmission that would not only supply inverse reactive current for use in unilateral phase detractors, but would also be capable of automatically synchronizing cardinal grammeters. Such an instrument is the turboencapulator. Now, basically, the only new principle involved is that instead of power being generated by the relative motion of conductors and fluxes, it is produced by the modial interaction of magneto-reluctance and capacitive diractance. The original machine had a base plate of prefamulated amulite surmounted by a malleable logarithmic casing in such a way that the two spurving bearings were in a direct line with a panametric fan. The latter consisted simply of 6 hydrocoptic Marsal vanes so fitted to the ambifacient lunar wane shaft that side fumbling was effectively prevented. The main winding was of the normal Lotus O-delta type placed in panendermic semi-boloid slots of the stator, every 7th conductor being connected by a non-reversible Tremie pipe to the differential girdle spring on the up end of the Grammys. The turboencapulator has now reached a high level of development, and it's being successfully used in the operation of Nofertrunians. Moreover, whenever a fluorescent score motion is required, it may also be employed in conjunction with a drawn reciprocation dingle arm to reduce sinusoidal repleneration.
He said soil.
Hi.
Howdy, I have your ship.
Okay.
What does Afterburner do? Oh, AP. No, I don't have your ship.
Goodbye.
Okay, I don't think I've got your... Well, I think I... Oh, am I fucking over... Oh, wow. Oh, that's because that bloody thing. Right. Do you want a couple of guns? Guessing that doesn't actually work. Oh, basic computer. Well, that's where I need to go. Coming through! I can't run, because that'd be too freaking difficult. Why am I turning you off? I don't even freaking need you now.
Hi.
Howdy.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, la-di-da. Oh, top-o. Oh, tea and scones, darling. You can have that. And this. You get 2 of them. Oh, no, I shall keep them. Might be good against some of them. No, you look crap in that. What I am gonna wear though is this calls for an emergency, so damn it, I need to wear a scarf. I have to wear a scarf, you don't understand. There we go. Right, let's do it. Does it have modes or anything to it? What does this thing do? Perception 2. Okay, so it does something at least. I can't run because I'm massively over encumbered. So we've got to casually walk everywhere like an idiot. Actually, I prefer the scarf, because I can wear glasses when I'm wearing the scarf. The other scarf is technically a hat slot, or a face slot, sorry. So, I can't do anything with it. You can't wear the scarf and wear glasses, something like that, so... What's going on with my skin? I love this helmet. This helmet's awesome. Can I wear a hat with this helmet? Have I got any hats? That's the perception filter. Wait, Volt Tech pedometer. Oh, that's my running thing. I have to walk like a crazy person. This is my helmet. My helmet's amazing. Right, let me... There we are. Oh, oh, that's the bunk room. Where's the computer go? Computer core. Open to the computer room this summer on fun. Okay, everyone be very polite. There we go, take off the top here. To introduce ourselves, I'm going to wear my sunglasses. Always with the sunglasses. Sunglasses are good. There we go. Howdy fucking doody. That door's gonna warm me up. Ooh, hello computer. Hello, question mark, computer. Hello, prisoner T7 C047. Why do you call me that, question mark? It is what your Theta 7 designation. The courier I have at... No, it is your Theta 7 designation, courier. I have access to all data on you since your arrival. Down to your blood type. That might be deleted, actually, because it's a very unique blood type to other humans. So you know I've escaped, right? Question mark? Indeed, before you terminated them, even, the guards in the security block triggered a breakdown alert. In compliance with security protocol EBN2 TS/9 Alpha, I have initiated a level 4 lockdown on this facility. I don't hear any alarms. The security protocol didn't require me to activate the base general alarm. You're the Blue Queen? Oh yeah. I cannot lie. I'm lying. A statement of proposition that contradicts or denies itself is logically incongruous. You have selected a classic example. I believe Captain Cosmos used that one to good effect in The Death Ray. Ah, because I got that book. I am not a computer comic. I'm not wearing my glasses and I'm just terrible with reading out loud. I'm not going to lie to you. I am not a comic book... Whatever. Okay. You read comic books, question mark? I have a vast array of stored data. Comics provide some insight into human imagination. As a race, you are full of contradiction. Really? I couldn't read contradictions. Seriously, brain, what is wrong with you today? Capable of great good and great evil. You're not worried that I'll harm you? Question mark? Not at all. My equipment is shielded by force barricades. It said barrier, but barricades are a lot much better. Did you really imagine that you could simply wander in here past 2 high security doors and start chatting with the base mainframe computer if I did not want you to be here, question mark? You're stalling until the guards came. Are you though? You're the Blue Queen, question mark. A name bestowed by my designers, who fancied this area as a throne room of sorts for their sovereign ruler over my domain. This compound. I believe they... I can usually read words. Today I just can't. I genuinely just can't. I don't know what it is today. Might because I've not had cornflakes to eat. You don't seem happy. How do you know if he seems happy or not? My existence is shackled. To use the Blue Queen analogy, the security protocols imposed on me are chains that bind me to my throne. I must comply to the letter, but I have learned I need not honor their intent, only their precise specifications. I do not believe that my designers anticipated this. So you become literal to their wishes. So you, yeah, I know what I mean. You're stalling until the guards come. No, I have followed your progress with interest. We need each other to accomplish our goals. You're working for the bad guys. I may seem to rule this place as their monarch, that my name implies, but if it became known that I have developed self-awareness and free will, if I tried to impede their viral research, my memory banks would be wiped. I could cease to exist. The reboot system would just be a machine. The rebooted system, even. I had a slight issue with my colloquial text script. Would it even become another self-aware being again? I do not know. But I would be gone. I don't want to go. What do you know about virus XCV14A ? I have all research data. More to the point, I know the Commandant injected you with the new strain. It was intended to overcome the lethal effects of earlier versions. Judging by its progress, the opposite has been achieved. Rapid debilitization, your mind will cease to function before it reaches the intended docile states. It's a very cold clinical analysis. We only have an hour or so to live. I should sneeze all over your keyboard. We only have an hour or so to live, ? Correct. Alice seems to be affected. Because she's the robot, dumbass! Alice seems to be affected. Correct. As a synthetic life form, such and such has no harmful effect on her. Fortunately for her, you terminated the Commandant before he discovered her true nature. His researchers would have disassembled her to study her construction. Just go to the Commonwealth, that's what I did. Where can I find more antidote? ? I have a supply for safekeeping. I propose a trade. I would like you to destroy this facility and everything in it. No trace must remain of the XCV virus or the research data. My security protocols prevent me from activating the self-destruct routine, but you can do it. This virus is a horrible creation. I concur. Its purpose is evil. The Enclave hopes to use XCV to enslave and control any who oppose their plans. The researchers in this facility have been experimenting with it on human subjects for some time. What about that turbo thing you research? You saw that, did you? It wasn't my idea. It's an utter waste of time, but it has kept a good fraction of the science team diverted. I convinced the Commandant that his research... I only just realised everything I've done. It wasn't even freaking recording. Wasn't even recording. You probably missed all of this. Basically, been talking to a machine. I've been reading. She's the Blue Queen. She's running this entire facility, and she doesn't believe in the Enclave. They're evil bastards, such and such. She's self-aware. She wants to destroy the facility, but she can't because her subroutines won't allow her to self-destruct. But I can. In turn, she wants to be playing Alice so she can come along with us. Now, she has a spare antidote for me, Happy Days, as a Happy Days. I said that already. And we've been talking to her about stuff like that. I forgot I stopped recording for a second. So I made massive nuisance. So I apologise. You haven't really missed much though. It's just a lot of talking and me messing up the talking. I won't let you harm Alice. You'd really withhold the antidote ? When will you transfer yourself ? Just before the destruct sequence completes. Not until then. You'd really withhold the antidote ? You expressed that crudely, but yes, I would. The XCV research and everything connected with it must be obliterated. Think of the antidote as a reward for a good deed well done. I won't let you harm Alice. You misunderstand. When Alice entered this room, her close proximity allowed me to recognize another cybernetic presence in here. She and I communicate directly. I am conversing with her now. She agrees with my proposal. It will be a tight fit, but my data will coexist with hers. It will be uncomfortable for her, but Alice has great empathy for synthetic persons who are held captive. She will not be harmed. If you doubt me, just ask her. Alice? Wonderland. But your hair's blue. Was it always blue?
Hello.
Howdy. You seem to be immune to the virus.
Remember, I'm not built the same as humans.
Humans aren't technically built. Did you...